Hey guys, HyperKid7 here, or HyperK7, keep forgetting about that. But I wanted to throw in a quick, well not quick, but a channel update. Which is that all the projects that I had for 40k and 30k are currently postponed. I don't know for how long. Um, I do have reasons, which I'll explain momentarily. First, to answer questions, because I know there's going to be a question about this. Probably. This is Dawn of War 2. I'm spectating a match, so I'm not involved in this. You can see the normal computer player on board. This is the Vengeance of the Blood Ravens mod. I believe that's what it's called. It has Blood Ravens in the name. It's like the most popular mod for this game, for Dawn of War 2 Retribution. But my reasoning for the postponement of the current projects. The current projects I have, which were teased by our a lovely trailer, and the people who helped voice that one, or London Razor, or Lord Vindicator, not that one, were great guys. I had absolute pleasure working with them. That project and the projects surrounding it are all on hold because of a choice made by Games Workshop. Now, I want to make it clear, the choice they made is fully within their legal right, and I will not dispute the legality of their choice. What I am disputing is the banning of fan animations across their own fandom, which I think is kind of crippling their own community. We saw it happen with Sodaz and a lot of other guys, and I just really hate seeing that. So the pause is partially out of protest. The other part of the pause is that I'm also not 100% confident on what I'm making. And there's definitely a little bit of fear in that, but I'm not confident with what I'm making. So to make it clear, my support at the moment lies with the community, and the animators who have been making this fantastic content. All the projects that I have, which are lore-based projects, I'm not making animations. I do not have that skill set. All the projects I'm making, which are all lore, as I just said, lore-based, which includes the lore series that was teased, kind of in the style, inspired. I'm gonna say it's not right. It was definitely inspired by channels like Arc, from the Siege of Rack series, and Oculus Imperia, and Baltimore, and a little bit of Major Kill, and definitely Luton. But it's those series that series is on pause, which was going to be completely done by me, so I have no problem pausing it. I don't have to contact anybody and ask, hey, we're pausing this for whatever. The other thing that is happening is, oh, that's a lot of cards, man. I am still going to be writing, so I'm still going to be writing my lore series because it is also my own personal chapter lore, and it's intertwined with that, along with a few other things. But the other series that I planned was a fan lore, not what was teased, but kind of an extension of that, kind of like audiobook type stuff, where you guys would have seen, the same voice actors who've been helping me and a couple others, and all of us are super excited to do it, but we are pausing it. As A, I catch up on my writing because I'm way behind, and B, we watch to see what Games Workshop does. So, what does that leave for the future of the channel? Well, besides the fact that those guys just got mortared, besides the fact that my 40k projects are currently on a temporary stop, this is not permanent, hopefully, it is temporary. So it's delay. My channel is most likely going to focus over a little bit more towards gameplay and other stuff that I kind of just like doing, so I'll record it and we'll see what happens. And that kind of thing. Now the pauses where we saw with like the Planet Coaster series, that will start up again. Give me some time, I'll get that back up again. But the reason for those not being started up was because I was focusing on these 40k, 30k projects, which I'm actually really sad to see that. To see what, I'm repeating myself a lot. I'm sorry, I don't have a script and my brain isn't quite there today. But I will continue uploading as infrequently as I do, so like once every 3 months, because I'm the slowest person around. I know if you guys stick around, because I do have some other stuff that I've been thinking about, and I'm rather excited to do. But yeah, the main projects that I was really gunning for, yeah, those are going to have to be put on pause, and I am sorry about that. But I cannot support GW, or well, I can, but I cannot support their choice with the community to remove fan animations and to kind of silence people. Is there toxicity in there? Oh, absolutely. I was having a long discussion with a guy beforehand. Series will continue eventually. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure where. It'll happen. I promise. That I do promise that it will continue at some point. Until then, though, yeah, this channel's going to be pretty dead. While I try to figure out what to do. So, if you guys have any other questions related to the channel, feel free to throw them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them for the next couple weeks. Keep it civil, don't be toxic, yada yada yada. And don't throw flack at the animators or even GW actually, just because GW did make the universe, so they can destroy it at almost any time they want to. So let's keep that from happening. But yeah, we'll see what ends up happening, and I really want to get these next projects done, but my debatably moral part of me is telling me you gotta hold off. So I'm gonna hold off. Questions, throw them in the comments. I'll answer them for the next couple weeks after post uploading / recording. And hopefully we'll see what happens. But yeah, this will all wash over eventually, and my only hope is that GW does not continue down the slope which they appear to be going. We'll see what happens. It is a massive company. It is a pretty large company. But yeah. To reiterate one last time, so I am perfectly clear. The actions GW did with updating their IP are fully within their legal right, and I will not dispute the legality of those choices. What I am disputing, and with me pausing this in part protesting, is the banning of fan animations that have so helped the community, and the potential for where this could go. That is what I am protesting. I am protesting the moral choice of doing this to the community. And yeah, projects on the channel are going to be on hold. I'll probably give it a week or two, and if nothing happens, then yeah. But so series are on pause. We'll see what happens. Questions, throw them in the comments. Sorry that this was so rambly and incoherent. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in next stream or video or whatever the hell I end up making. Ciao.